Hey YouTube, how's it going? So today I was going to do some streaming, but it started to rain, and for some reason, my internet hates it when it rains. So today I thought instead I'll just play by myself, play some single player, and then I thought, you know what? This would be a perfect time to figure out the layout for my map. So here I am in Creative, and the idea is to try and devise how I would like my sorting system to look. So once I am able to get back into the server, or if I play on my single player map, I will know exactly what to build. So let's get to it. So the first thing I have to do is I need to find a nice, let's see here. Now, first thing I need to do is find a nice mountain. For some reason, I always like to build my sorting systems in mountains. I could dig down. I could go down and dig right down there, but nah. Actually, that sounds like a great idea. Wouldn't it be quite fun to have a sorting system where you can just look up and see the glass, look up through the glass and you can see everything? Why don't we try that? Underwater sorting system. So let's get to it. Yes, I am building a conduit. I'm pretty sure there's much easier method to build are underwater. But I figured if I'm going to build this underwater and I want to do it in survival, then I have to use as little creative mode as possible. That means if I need a conduit to light this place up, I'm going to do it that way. And I definitely think I'm going to need a conduit for when I do this on the server. I think maybe we should probably break this up a bit instead of just having a whole chain of chests. Actually, I do kind of want to sort this out because the original sorting system that I created is just these long lines of chests. But when you think about it, it would actually be very nice if you could kind of go in and out, as in you have chests that are all significant to a particular farm, and then you can collect what you want, go on right through a path, and then you're at the farm. So let's try and set that up. Alright then, let's see here. Still have a lot to do. For instance, I don't really like the stripped... Yeah, I don't really like the stripped warped stem, but... Well, I do kind of like it when it goes up, but up here, maybe not. Anyone who's been around knows this particular type of style for chests, and while it's kind of nice like this, it kind of... I would like to open it up more so that you can kind of see, because if we have it like this and then we go through, we won't really have much to look at when we look up. So have to think of a way to expand it so that it feels more like you're opening up. So let's see what we can figure out. I'd have to clear this out. One of the big things with a sorting system is there's always areas behind it. You always have a lot of extra space from what you don't usually see. So what I need to do is I need to clear out even more space before I can start putting the farms in. And then I have to hide the actual sorting mechanism and try and make it look somewhat decent so that no one would suspect, oh, that's the sorting system right there. That's what makes it work. Alright. So far so good. Now let's start getting the redstone in. And then next on the list is we'll need to put a row of blocks right here. Is it too low? Did I make it one too low? I think I might have. I think I might have made it one block too low. Because it's supposed to be... Let's see here. Yeah, I think I made it one block too low. This is correct right here. But the one right up here, we're supposed to have the repeater right here. So I think... Yeah, I think I need to extend it up a little bit more. This definitely needs to go up higher. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts. That has to go up. We need the space. Alright, so this is what it looks like so far. I'm actually kind of liking it. You have this blue and more dark blue motif going on, so it looks quite nice. You can see the 5 chests. You know, the 2 rows of 5 chests, which are looking quite good. I decided instead of having it come inward so that we end up having a much more narrow roof, instead it will step back. Let's see, it's still underwater, so I haven't yet cleared it out so we can breathe. But here you can see we can go in, we can select what we want, and if we have to, we can also go in and then reach these ones as well. Now here, the reason why I have the slabs like this is largely because I need to be able to get up here and reach. But what I figured is we can put picture frames right here. So yeah, we can put picture frames here with what we want, or maybe we can put them down here. Or even then, we can probably put them on top of the chests. But for now, so far this is looking quite nice, and I'm hiding I'm trying to hide all of the inner workings in the back. So this was actually quite a bit difficult, given the fact that the layout is a bit different. But as you can see, it's just a basic sorting system down back here. We have the 2 layers. And then here's the path that's going in and across. We have the path that's going to the boat, and then the other path that goes in the other direction. So once this is done, then we should, I'll have to hide this path here, but for this one, it should be pretty easy to hide. And then when it's done, it will look quite nice. As you can see here, it's looking quite nice. So far, I've completed 2 sides. And as you can see here, I've started fleshing it out a little bit. I'm enjoying the way that this looks. I'd like to try and add in some more texture. So I'm thinking maybe some trapdoors. We should probably add in a little bit of other color too, as it's beginning to look a little bit samey. So maybe... how would this look? I mean, this does add in some more dimension to it. But, as I mentioned, it's, how would it look if I had the red on them? Instead had the crimson trapdoor. The crimson trapdoor does the red does complement the green. However, the pattern is it doesn't have a very nice pattern. Why don't we try some other trapdoors and see? Maybe, let's see here. Maybe another one. Oh, I believe Dark Oak has a very nice one. And let's try Asenia as well. How does the Asenia look? A lot like the Crimson. And Dark Oak? No. Let's see here. If I remember, one of them had a hole in it. There it is, the Mangrove. How does the Mangrove look? I'm actually kind of liking that. That looks quite nice. It gives off kind of a submarine type feeling. Yeah, let's go with that. Yeah, that's looking very nice. Yeah, there we go. All right, so next on the block is that we need to just simply finish this off. Why don't we go ahead and finish off one little path here, and then from that, what we can do is, yeah, let's go ahead and finish off one little path, and then it should look good. So let's go do that. You know, when I thought about making a underwater sorting system, I didn't expect it to be so complicated. Maybe it's because I'm doing it all in water. You know, maybe I should have instead chose something a little simpler, like an underwater lighthouse or something. But I decided to make this, and I'm going to be determined to finish it. Besides, now that I have the majority of the setup down, it's just repeating a lot of the similar setup and making sure water doesn't get in and destroy everything. See, how would it look if it's... Let's see here. So this particular area that I'm there we go. This particular area I'm filling out is going to be kind of like a farm area. So right now I have it as a 5, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, maybe this is good. Because then we can have a 5 right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we can... Alright, I think that might be good. Let's continue. So if you think about it, we should have this go up a little bit. We don't want it all stuck on the bottom. Maybe we should have it rise. That would help with a little bit of the cleaning. But also it'll add a bit more depth. If anything, maybe I should... If anything... that's looking quite nice, but maybe I should push this back a little bit so that we don't run into that. How does it look if we run into it? I'll need to... Yeah, it kind of causes problems. So let's start raising this a little bit afterwards. Once we start elevating it a bit afterwards, then it should... Yeah, let's start elevating it right here. That way we'll avoid hitting our head. Alright, so I've updated a little bit more. I don't know about the trapdoors yet. I mean, it looked pretty nice earlier, like right up there in the corner, but just by itself, I don't know. But I did update the outdoor area, so here you can see this is where the farms will be. You can see there's lots of dirts. The fact that it's slightly graduated, as you can see, there's a little incline going up. This means that there's a whole bunch of water right under the dirt, so I don't have to worry about irrigation. So now we just need the plants, and then we can have it grow. It's quite nice. Plus, you can look up out into the ocean if you want by looking around. Not much to see right now. I've been working on this project for almost 2 hours now. And as you can see, it's come a long way. I have various parts of sorting systems. You can see right there and right there. Here you can see the farm area. But I wasn't expecting it to take so long to make this. I mean, just look how big this is. I like the fact that the sorting system part right here is so compact. You can see it just takes up a few block area. And because of that, I can easily kind of hide it by, you know, having a little bit of an extra hallway. I could probably put terracotta here to make it look nicer, but yeah, this is looking very nice. I should definitely come back to this and continue working on it and see how far I can complete this. I swear, if I was in survival, I would have drowned so many times by now. This is a very complicated making it underwater. But I think so far it's looking very nice. Oh, let's do something. Ooh. How does it look if we're far away? That little bit, it looks really, really nice. You know what? Maybe having an underwater sorting system might be a fun challenge. It'd be very difficult given the drowning, but it's looking very nice from up here. Oh yeah. Oh, and how would it look like on a map? Let's load it up. Oh yeah. That looks nice. Let's continue working on this and see how nice can we make this. Let's make a full base in the ocean. Till next time, have a good one.